Howdy folks, Lisa here at Everything is a Lie again. Welcome or welcome back as the case may be. Today we take a look at something you never saw coming. Have you been cursed? How do you know? What were you cursed with? In recovering from a major physical upheaval, I've been doing this as an exercise in energy recovery as well. This is an exercise in reclaiming your free will in a place you may not have suspected it was subverted. Get comfy and I'll explain. Cursing, which is black magic, may come from a few places, such as giving someone the evil eye, or a simple verbal assault like, "I wish you'd drop dead." Don't put that in the law, anyone. I don't wish that on anyone. It is wishing ill will on others in simple terms. Your word is your wand. The main difference being the severity and the method of such an attack. As previously discussed in Everything is Magic, a lot of black magic or cursing is done over so-called healthcare or pharmaceutical establishments and hospitals where soul detachment and demonic possession are cast by the local lodge. They are the most common source of black magic and cursing that you will encounter. They call themselves the craft. Which craft? It's not watercraft, and it's certainly not nanocraft. It's witchcraft. The most common of their curses on us are from the television, or the TV as they call it. How do they do this? The spell casting is performed over the TV program, and then the program is broadcast over the viewing public by the TV. Your grandparents thought they were buying entertainment, but the television was always designed for social engineering and mind control. Later, it became a means to repeatedly curse you without the need for further effort from the local lodge. You even get repeats just in case you missed it the first time. How about some more space program, anyone? Yes, that was a spell. By turning on the TV, you are giving what's known as implied consent to be cursed. Even if you've just entered the room, groaned at the BS, and walked out again, your acknowledgement of the TV is sufficient consent, according to them. Be aware, it is blood magic and it is terribly insidious. Children are unwittingly subject on a daily basis, even if they aren't watching the TV. From a personal perspective, sitting in front of the TV to breastfeed all those years ago will have affected my kids. A lot of children's programs are cursed with mesmerism. That's why they become so addicted. They are repeatedly drawn into the broadcast. Peppa Pig is one of those. My granddaughter was totally mesmerised. This is not of their free will, and some of the magic includes grooming and other dark behaviours of a sexual nature. It is pure evil. What else are they cursing us with? Fear, lust, gluttony, insomnia, materialism, blindness, cancer, scarcity magic, and so on. Remember the toilet paper hoarding? That was a very specific one, but it worked, didn't it? It is extensive, and a full list is given at the end of this video for you to work through in your own time. A warning though, do try this at home. I personally have had a lot of additional black magic thrown at me over the past 8 years. For this, I have had to uncurse myself from Freemasonry and Masonic lodges. An example for you. I uncurse me from any and all black magic sent by Freemasonry, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. Allow me to explain what I just said. The verse is worded in such a way that it includes the intention, your intention, to be uncursed and what from. Full stop. This is the end of the contract, the one you didn't know you'd agreed to. Then we have 3 affirmations. The affirmations are 1, and so it is, meaning this is my intention. 2, so mote it be, meaning make it so. And 3, it is done. The contract is sealed. The capitalisation is important, and do not forget the final full stop. It is the final closure of the contract. Another example, I uncurse me from any and all personal abuse sent by any and all Masonic lodges, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. As previously mentioned, I returned much of their magic, but in clearing myself fully, others I have used are dark forces, poverty, health, my YouTube channel, asphyxiation, and even death. If the wording is of concern to you, I want to be clear here. This is not magic, it's anti-magic. In other words, I do not consent. You are writing the end of the contract. You might need to uncurse yourself from your first Masonic degree when you popped on the mortarboard hat excitedly and celebrated the end of university. I uncurse me from all degrees of Freemasonry, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. Certain occupations are routinely cursed. This is more industry or field specific though. An example here would be the maritime industry. They don't want you working out that their charts are fraudulent or that the horizon is perfectly level and always at eye height. I uncurse me from all maritime magic, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. Education is another common one. Who'd have guessed education was a curse? Also, aerospace is cursed. So, how do we do it? You must write the full verse and read it aloud for it to take effect. This is the way to reclaim your free will and your mind from these Masonic curses. Without this, they may take many years to wear off, and they repeatedly curse programs and films. Your average garden variety TikTok witches also practice a lot of cursing. If you know one, you may need these. I uncurse me from any and all black magic from TikTok witches, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. And I uncurse me from all entities and forces sent by TikTok witches, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. If you know what you have been attacked with, stipulate it. I've used wealth as an example here. I uncurse me from any and all black magic surrounding my wealth from TikTok witches, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. In fact, if you are using TikTok yourself, you need to be aware that all video content is routinely cursed on TikTok. To uncurse yourself from TikTok videos, I uncurse me from all TikTok magic, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. And so back to the TV. Be aware that not every program is cursed. Most are just outright propaganda. Some are more obscure, like newsreader magic or chaos magic or mesmerism, as previously mentioned. Programs may also contain subliminal programming, MK Ultra that is, or acoustic manipulation in the soundtrack. What you need to participate: a pen, a notebook or a pile of paper, and your water bottle. Each verse is a separate uncurse. You should work through them all. Sweating and hot flushes are a sign that it is working, although they may not be immediate. Some of mine have taken a day or two to come off. Don't stress, it's just a flush. It's not menopause. You must rewrite each verse correctly with capitalization and punctuation as shown. Writing is crucial. This is the end of the contract. You are writing your own freedom here. You must use paper and ink. Typing won't get you there. Read each one aloud after you have written it to speak it into your reality. And remember to stay hydrated. Some notes to parents. These uncursing verses can be used by children, but they must be in accord and be able to participate. There is no age barrier, as in being cursed. It's only reading and writing ability of the child. Another note, if the little ones are having withdrawals from the TV, Bluey, the children's program, the Australian children's program, is the only remaining show that is not cursed in some way. Watch or record only this. Pre-recorded DVD or video are cursed as well. Throw them away. Oh, and by the way, music is a separate curse, and it is one curse whether it's the mythical Beethoven or Foo Fighters. I uncurse me from any and all music, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. If you're like me, you'll probably recurse yourself daily. I do love music. Make sure you do this one after the video so that you are uncursed from the music I use in the video. And so, to uncurse yourself from the TV. An example for the fake history buffs. I uncurse me from any and all historical narrative from the TV, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. You should be well versed by now, but I have unwittingly cursed you with my Dinton's Folly video. My sincere apologies, everyone. You'll need this one as well. I uncurse me from any and all grand designs from the TV, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. So, this is it. You're ready to go. It's not a neatness test, and nobody needs to mark it. You will write in any way you see fit. I uncurse me from any and all negative energy from the TV, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. And then the next one, I uncurse me from any and all dark forces from the TV, full stop, and so it is, so mote it be, it is done. And so on. I used a cheap notebook for mine. Here is the full list. Anyone on a device may prefer to just screenshot these to come back to later. So as we just read, negative energy, dark forces, negative influences, destructive influences, black magic, evil, program magic, Stockholm syndrome, authoritarian magic, advertising magic, Hollywood magic, animation magic, apathy magic, newsreader magic, parrot magic, chaos magic, repetition magic, leftist magic, feminism magic, victim mentality, conspiracy theory magic, NWO magic, comparison magic, scarcity magic, mesmerism, language curse, historical narrative, Darwinism, space program, moon landing, Einstein, science program, nature magic, Aboriginal magic, NITV magic, memory loss, remembering, which is similar but different, headache, sleep, insomnia, eyesight, blindness, hearing, deafness, income, constipation, anxiety, fishing, lust, sloth, gluttony, taste magic, veganism magic, envy, aging. Yes, ladies, they've cursed us with aging. While you watch the commercials, you get advertising magic and then you get cursed with aging. Fashion, materialism, shopping magic, Fox News, Sky News, aircraft investigations, disaster programming, fear, racism, legal magic, border security, veterinary magic, hospital magic, ambulance magic, medical magic, convid magic, health magic. Note on this screen, the 5-letter word in caps at the bottom here, that is a curse word in itself. That's why I say convid. It was a con. Please make sure you immediately do the health magic uncurse after you do this one. Continuing. Police magic, superhero, Pokemon. That was a curse for many parents, wasn't it? MASH, Wonder Woman, HR Puffin Stuff. That's a really old one. But if you've watched a rerun or your kids have seen a rerun, look at the name and just know that that was really ugly magic. Uncurse yourself, please. Game show magic, late show magic, Big Bang Theory, Game of Thrones. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Dexter programming, a particularly insidious one. Breaking Bad, also quite evil. Shameless, Red Dwarf, Nigella. Uncurse yourself from that. Morning show magic, Grand Designs, as previously mentioned. Nanny magic, Penn and Teller, Louis Theroux, Eurovision, Kenny Report, Hard Quiz Magic, Buffy Magic, Knight Rider, Planet of the Apes, Home Improvement, Men Behaving Badly, Who's the Boss, Rom-Com, Vampire Magic, Bollywood Magic, Music Television Magic, Lord of the Rings. How about some sports? Winning Magic, Betting Magic, World Cup Magic, Grand Slam, Tour de France, Olympia Magic, Paralympics, NASCAR, Grand Prix, a big one for the Aussies, Bathurst, Super Bowl, State of Origin, cricket, Ashes, kids programs, Sesame Street, Dora, Rugrats, Bananas in Pyjamas, Harry Potter magic. Remember, a lot of kids' programs are mesmerism, as I mentioned before, but the Disney list is alarming. Let's look at Disney. Walt Disney was a famous Freemason. Snow White, Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, Bambi, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, Sword in the Stone, Jungle Book, Aristocats, Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh, Rescuers, The Fox and the Hound, Black Cauldron, Basil, Roger Rabbit, Oliver, Little Mermaid, DuckTales, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Nightmare Before Christmas, Lion King, Goofy, Pocahontas, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4. Note, a lot of these will be repeated magic for the sequel. They just used the same one over and over again. But Toy Story were separate curses for each different sequel. James, Hunchback, Hercules, Mulan, Bug's Life, Doug, Tarzan, Tigger, Dinosaur, New Groove, Recess, Atlantis, Monsters Inc., Neverland, Lilo and Stitch, Spirited Away, Treasure Planet, Piglet, Brother Bear, Home on the Range, Incredibles, Heffalump, Chicken Little, Wild, Cars 1, Cars 2, Robinsons, Ratatouille, Wall-E, Tinkerbell, Roadside Romeo, Bolt, Up, Ponyo, Christmas Carol, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Arjun, Brave, Secret of the Wings, Frankenweenie, sounds dodgy to me, Ralph, Planes, Frozen, Pirate Fairy, Strange Magic, Inside Out, Good Dinosaur, Zootopia, Moana, Coco, Spies, Last Dragon, Luca, finally Encanto, Wimpy Kid, Buck Wild, Elemental, and Wish. To wrap up today, if you think you know of one that's not listed, drop it in the comments for everyone and I'll let you know if it was cursed. Well, that's it for me today, folks. Hopefully you'll take up a pen and really get something out of this. And I certainly hope I didn't curse anyone with death by PowerPoint here. Is anyone yawning? As always, thanks for being with me, and a special thanks to my loyal subscriber, Rob. Rob's generosity has completely humbled me and helped me to stay online. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Rob. Until next time, stay safe, my friends. Bye for now.
Throw away